Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Ibiza Save. And I must say, I'm very much enjoying it now. I've changed a few things, which hopefully you might notice. You can see the screen and the information should be a bit bigger, so it might be a bit easier for you to read. Obviously, I am in the way at the moment. This lovely faces covering the table. But the good thing is, if we're above this screen, like if we're up there, that means we're doing okay. As you can see, we're in sixth at the moment. I will just quickly run through the results since we last left you. Was the draw to Huesca, I believe. Followed up with a 4-3 win, beating Fuenlabrada. Herrera, new signing, scored 2 goals, and the Quali. I will just literally just run through the goals while we're talking, but I'll make myself a bit smaller. Oh, there you go. Look at that fancy bit of literally OBS. It's not that special, but yeah. But I'll just run you through the goals and just see, so you know how we're playing at the moment. Herrera took it on himself there just to tap one in, hitting the post and just scoring the rebound. This game was a lot closer than it should have been. We were 4-1 up with a couple of minutes to go and we let it slip. There's our new man, Pedro Marquez, who I'll show you his profile just shortly. Obviously, once this game ends. And yeah, let's skip forward anyway. Let's get to our goals. I'll just let Ray out now. But on to Veros, Zazula pulled one back for them. The like a retirement home, honestly. When the Prada, some of their players are like 38. Cristobal is old. But you see, as we're getting a bit more competent with this new tactic. Leif Davis had a cracking game. Marquez with a fantastic header there, and they just pulled 2 late goals back, which was annoying. Not as annoying as this game. Alex Galvez getting sent off just after half time probably just sealed our fate with that one. Cherky's goal is, statistically, you can see over here, we definitely deserve, if anything, to draw, but certainly not to lose. I will show you Ryan Cherky's goal as it could be one of the best I've seen. I need to get a good view on it though, because I think the default one's not. Yeah, we need like where's go camera? Like behind goals? No, that's the one we're watching now. Vertical scrolling or sideline. Yes, yeah, sideline. Like good zoom, some decent height to it. Yeah, here we go. That'll do. Anyway, Cherky's goal. Literally first minute of the game. He picks the ball up here and just a curling effort into the top left corner was unbelievable. Sadly, we went on to lose the game, which is not. But some of the players they've got, Hesse, that is the PSG one. He's at Las Palmas on 13 grand a week. Andre Gray, Jonathan Riera. This team's far too good for this division, and they're not doing that well. They did beat us, unfortunately, and they are top at the moment, but they're definitely catchable for us. Alcacon, we won 2-0. Jonas Martin with his first goal for the club, and Christian Herrera picking up another goal. And then La Coruña, again, another 2 drop points. They got a last-minute equaliser. It is a difficult place to go, obviously, Deportivo away. But obviously, conceding a late goal really does suck. But nothing to moan at. We're in 6th at the moment, if you look at the table. 14 points, 5 off top, but we've got a game in hand. So yeah, we're definitely still within the race. We're where I want to be anyway. We're already 2 points clear of 7th, which is quite impressive. Today we'll probably play Miranda's and Girona, and then we'll go on. But in essence, sorry, I'll round up the transfer business, which I forgot to tell you about. Obviously, it was the last few days of the window when I left you, and I did get a few in. I told you about these 2 guys, Saravia and Tim Akinola, just 2 backup players. I think Saravia's registered. Akinola's not at the moment, just because he's literally earning 800 quid. They need to earn 1.3k to be registered. And I'm at my salary limit anyway, so I couldn't register him even if I had a spot. But I don't, thankfully. Pedro Marquez, 43 grand I signed him for. You can see his stats there. Ignore the arrows, but he's got 3 and 5. He's already worth 150 to 250. So, and he's 24. He's got a lot of upside. I like a lot about him. He's determined, which is good. For this level, I think he's fantastic. But 3 goals in 5 games is proper rubber stamps. I think that's a great signing for 43 grand. There's nothing really in today's football. Javi Sanchez is someone I paid a bit more for. Mainly because I needed a left footer. He's both-footed as well, so that helps. But I needed someone who was good with his left foot to play on the left side of defence. Left centre-back, not left back. But in 3 games, obviously come off the bench once, but he's got a goal already and he looks solid. He's probably one of our better players, and he's a great partner for Galvez or Kipre, whoever I choose to play. He's someone I was looking at that, I think, last episode and just seeing if that is a possibility. Literally paying 5 grand to get this guy in on loan. It's the same thing again. Really good on his left foot. he is literally last chance. If I've got injuries, I'll play him, but it's just backup. His name's Marvel. I love the Marvel personally. You probably saw in the last episode I had a Captain Carter shirt on. But yeah, no, he's literally just backup. However, this guy can play. Um, got great upside. I've already brought him off the bench once. Charlie Patino from Arsenal. He's half Spanish, I believe. He's Spanish nationality anyway, but I mean, I'll show you there one sec. Information. Spanish. Don't know. Must have a Spanish parent, as far as I'm guessing. But Patino sounds pretty Spanish, doesn't it? Bought him in on loan from Arsenal. In terms of outgoings, just so you're fully up to date with everything. Just let I think Castel and Escobar left in the last episode, but you have to remind me if they didn't that you can see they've left here. Javi Perez for 115 grand. Good money. Not really a player who played too much this year. Played quite a bit last year. And then sold Rodado because I bought this Marquez guy in for 45k, and I thought you're if not better, but that's a lot of money to get in for. Obviously, they value him a lot more now, but I mean, he wasn't with us last year, obviously. He was out on loan to Barca B. So it really wasn't a massive loss. And I thought that's good money. So I made the sale. And obviously, as you see where we are now, we've brought in 775k and spent 400. So we haven't done too much. But it's good because we've restored our finances. The board are buzzing with us. We've done a few things here. I got a new contract for a new 2-year deal. So I'll be here for another couple of years. Obviously, I don't plan to leave in this save unless, well, I don't know. Say if we get to the top league and a big job comes up and we've done everything we feel we can, I might do, but we're miles off that at the moment. So I've just been pestering the board, as you normally do, for loads of upgrades, and I've got most of what I've asked for, which is good. You can see I'm actually doing the training myself now, which is, I don't know if it's helping or not, but I'm trying to do it. And obviously we've got spaces to fill in terms of our coaching team, which I will have a look at after this game. Yeah, we're trying to improve things. We're just trying to improve that. We are literally the best. Well, if you look at all that green, apart from literally medical team, sports scientists, we're nearly the best in every department because I've tried really hard on the staff to build like a big team and get some international experience in there. Look, Met God, Hammond, Platt. It's all stuff I mentioned in the first couple of episodes, and which is worth going back and watching. So yeah, no, I mean, board is buzzing with us. I'm happy too. I will join you for the first game. We are playing. Who are we playing against? So Mirandes, then we'll play Girona. Just wanted to have a nice little recap with you, and yeah, I'll see you for the game. Pick the team here now. Got Herrera, Marquez, Cherky, Naquali, Martin, Molina, Davis, Javi Sanchez, Galvez, Seafer, and Bellman. Pretty solid team so far. We've got a couple of people with fitness tests, like Patino can't really take part today unless I'm desperately need him, but he's on the bench. Timoneskov on the bench as well. Obviously, Marquez signing, he is just a better player straight away. I don't mind good Timoneskov, but obviously we get an injury up top. Not the worst thing in the world. I feel like we're still covered. Lozano on the bench as well, and obviously people like Kipre. I think, well, to be fair, Kipre probably should be on the bench. He's a better option and replacement than Ibiza. Garcia as well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, some people are going to have to miss out on it. It's just probably too many. I am actually going to pop Perovic down to the second team because we've got Marvel, who's probably a better replacement anyway, and I don't really mind. I'm not chucking the lone player in the reserves. They've just called it back straight away. Anyway, I'm happy with the team. We're going to the game. Miranda's at home. I'd probably be expecting a win. I must say, if we want to be well, I want to be in playoffs by a bare minimum. We did it last year. I'm adamant we can do it again. But obviously, we're aiming for those top 2 places. Let me change that camera back, eh? I'd like to get your thoughts. What camera do you prefer? I don't mind just playing on director, but obviously, if you want anything specific or if there's anything you're used to, I'll be happy to change it. I'll just stick with default, honestly. Oh, it's a great start. Pedro Marquez, the man we pinpointed earlier for 43 grand, has got another goal. That's his 6th game and 4 goals now. Brilliant, great start. A really good start, 3 minutes in, as you see. It was good work from Martin again. Nice searching ball. Cifuentes and Molina obviously just shoots quickly. The keeper gets a good hand to it, but it just falls to Marquez for a tap in. It's a great start to the game. Obviously, 1-0 up now. That's what you want to see. It is our game in hand on some of the bigger teams. Obviously, this would put us 2 points off top, which is, we want to be close to those 2. We can't let the 2 run away like we did last year. I feel like if the season was 10 games longer last year, we probably would have been on the All Max because we came good towards the end, but it was sadly a bit too late. Ryan Cherky has a shot there, just blocked off. They've got a counter on here though. Phobe, who's been lightning form. I was looking at him in the off season. I was thinking he's good, but I was aiming for. I mean, his wage demands were like 10k for me. I don't think he's getting paid that here. As the thing is, obviously, the AI always wants a bit more from you. I don't know what it is. That is a lovely goal. If it's onside, Pedro Marquez and Cherky, that's a bromance forming there. I can sense it. If it's on, that's a cracking goal. But yeah, no, I was looking at Phobe and he scored like 4 in one. Oh, that's a great goal. I'm so happy that stands. That's his 5th in 6 games now. What a ball from Ryan Cherky here. Over the top. Marquez sees him, beats the keeper to the ball, 2-0, 19 minutes in. What a performance so far from the boys, honestly. They haven't given a sniff. They haven't had a shot, Mirandes. And I was talking about Phobe just to say how lethal. He's got 8 goals, I think, in literally, we only played 7 games of the season. This is their 8th at the moment, but he's been absolutely ridiculous. But they are playing out on the wing, so I don't really get it. I've always thought of him more as a striker personally, but no, maybe not. XG's on 2. We've got 2 goals. We're good for our lead, and we're killing them at the moment. I hope, obviously, you should enjoy that everything is a bit larger and easier to read. I was noticing, I play on a 2560 monitor, or 2460. I can't remember the dimension off my head. You'll know the ones I'm talking about. The ones that are typically bigger. It's like half 4K, basically. And I can read it, obviously. I'm sitting this close to the monitor. But obviously, on YouTube, it did look a bit small. I'm confused why anyone probably didn't notice it. But no, I mean, maybe it's just me. But I think you'll prefer to read stuff like this. Marcus is through on goal. Probably should have been that trick. The ball skimmed the crossbar. Wasn't a terrible miss, but yeah, not ideal. We'll ring some changes now. Who is knackered? Let me just go by condition and see who's a bit tired. Molina's probably the most tired. Let's bring on Lozano. Try and prioritise giving our own players a game before anyone else. But we'll bring on Patino too. We'll leave it with 2 subs in midfield and hopefully freshen up the legs in midfield. They both had a great game as well. Cherky is revelling in that Enganche role. Every performance he's getting above a 7, whereas opposed to last year, he was sometimes dipping out on the wing and also playing in the middle, but he wasn't really good at anywhere. Phobe nearly pulled him one back for Miranda's, but thankfully he's gone wide. But yeah, no, he's revelling in the role. I had the inkling. I thought he would be doing really well. I thought he would do well in that position. Sorry, beg pardon. I honestly can't speak today. What's wrong with me? Patino, Herrera, Cherky, Martin. Oh, would have been it's a lovely move, but would have been a lovely goal, but sadly not. But yeah, no, and Cherky was involved again, and he's over the corner now. He seems to be just involved in everything. I think the Enganche, I mean, from my understanding, I have read the tooltip obviously, but he's the main focal point of the team as far as I can tell. And everything runs by him as far as I can see. But yeah, I mean, he suits it so well just because he hasn't got many, he's not that quick, but he seems to be just, yeah, in that role, he just does well. A Phobe, well, to be fair, on another day, he could have another 2 himself, but thankfully we seem to have kept it a bit quiet. Well, we'll make that last change now. Bring on kit break for Galvez, who's on a yellow. Obviously, got sent off the other day. Someone I would rely on regardless last year. Getting a bit shaky now. He's moaning about a new deal. Oh, well, he moaned about a new deal. I can't really offer it because he's on 9 grand already, and we can't do too much more than that. Oh, Marquez got a head on the boy, honestly. One of his other goals, which I didn't show, he did the same thing on the old noggin, off the crossbar, in. But we'll have a look at it again. Leif Davis' delivery as well. Been fantastic since coming in. First time, Marquez off the underside of the bar, bonk. Oh, I love it. Yeah, honestly, whenever a shot hits the bar, it always looks better, doesn't it? It's just one of those things in football, and no one ever talks about. Hits that bar, you're like, mwah, chef's kiss. But that's a fantastic result. 3-0, Marquez hat trick for 43 grand. Don't look bad, does it? Doesn't look bad. Another 3 goals. He's got 6 in 6 now. It's insane. Great performance. Really good performance. Obviously, Girona are up next away. Good team historically. Not doing really well this year. 5 losses already for them. So be looking for another 3 points, obviously, in my opinion. So, and obviously we're only 2 points off top now. So it'd be impressive if we could continue it on. Just highlight the man again. This is why arrows are completely nonsense, just based on form. They'll all be shooting up now, I'm guessing. But yeah, 6 in 6. But if you look at his record above here, look, he's had a pretty prolific career. In Holland, got 16-20, but then 18-7. So, more goals than games. Then 9-11 for Sporting. 5-15 is a bit naff, and then just lost his way at Famalicão. I can't say that. Famalicão. I don't know. But it's Brazilian. It's one of them words. I can't say that. But anyway, yeah, he looks like he's lost his way, and he was still exporting. So obviously he had just loads of loan moves, which some went well, some didn't go well. We give him a permanent home over here, and he's only on 6.5k. And if you look at his XG, he's on 4.77. So he's generating the correct chances, and he's also performing above. So yeah, looking good. Right, I'll join you back for the other game. I hope you enjoyed this one so far, and yeah, join you in a minute. I feel like I'm in a constant battle with this fringe sometimes during recording. It just gets all over the place, like a mad scientist. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're back to the training game. Ignore my hairstyle tips. Yeah, obviously, big chance, obviously, to put us more or less. Well, Las Palmas are playing at the same time, but if we obviously pick up a better result than them, could put us top, depending on goal difference. But ours is pretty healthy at the moment. They've still got Christian Stuhani, 35-year-olds, playing him as a Ramdeuter now, up on the right. Can't say I've come up against it too many times, I must say. We'll just quick pick for fitness. Just they've moved these two around. I don't know who would be actually better as the attacking role sometimes. And the Quali just can't tackle, so probably Martin is a better box to box, I'm guessing. Maybe start as Sanderson. See if it was our captain. We can't do that. Anyway, yeah. Do you know what? I'm happy with it. Let's not change anything too much. Stick with Herrera and Marquez up top. More or less the same team. Ibiza's come in, I believe, as well. Centre back, but I'll just check that. No, still Javi Sanchez. So we've got Javier Ibiza and Javi. It's just confusing sometimes. We've got so many people with the same name. Girona away. Big test for us. Big test. Obviously, we've had a lot of the top teams early on, which is good because obviously our middle of the season could be the games we would expect to win. Sorry, not easy games. No such thing as an easy game. Martin's hit the bottom of the post there. So annoying. Could have been 1-0 really early on. We seem to be really fresh out the gates every game, ready for a goal. Would have been nice to get one there, sadly, but not to be. Saying our goal difference is pretty good. It isn't actually compared to the other teams. Obviously, winning 3-0 yesterday helps massively, but we need to pump that up a bit more because it's all important. Obviously, the further the season goes on, the more goals you can get, obviously, the better you get. It almost counts as another point. Still Arnie. Tackled well in Javi Sanchez. Well in son. Get the old boy. Lovely ball. Marquez, the main man again. He scored again. Jonas Martin with an unbelievable ball, by the way, to Pedro Marquez. And he's got his 7th goal in his 7 games. Could be the man we were looking for. Look at this ball from Martin, though. Sees the run. Right foot, curls inside. Marquez chest down. Keeper's diving and flapping through, and he's just tucked it into the near post. 1-0 Ibiza. Pedro Marquez, the man we've been looking for. Tight offside. I don't see that. Who cares? He's onside. I don't care if he was tight or not. Puts us top of the league. Looks good, doesn't it? Don't think we've been top before on this save. So, yeah. Let's not get used to it. Got a long game yet. Molina. Herrera. With that ball out of the way. Leif Davis. Manny Molina. Ryan Cherky. Over the top. Marquez is chasing the ball down there. What can we do? Cifuentes crosses Herrera. Or backwards header. Don't see that very often, do you? Oh, I must say, I didn't even notice. Well, I did notice, but I forgot to say. Big thank you to Emozil Kits, who's made the Season 2's kits for Ibiza. I'll show you them after the game. Gianni over the bar. We're wearing them in the 3D match engine as well. Do you know what? We'll do it just very quickly. It doesn't make a difference. Oh, wow, we've got a highlight. I was going to pause and just click Ibiza, but we'll wait till the highlight ends and I'll show you a quick peek. But you can see them in 3D. They're very similar, obviously, on the same team, so they can't be that different. But yeah, they're lovely. And obviously, big thank you to him again. If you need any kit making or you want anyone to have a little quick look at things or if you want any kits or anything designed, I don't think he does logos, but he can do you a smashing kit. You've seen all of mine so far on this save, and I think this season's some of his best work yet. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Leif Davies just fanning it around with the ball in the left wing there. Don't like to see that. Now over the top, Ibanez. Galar Ibanez. That's a cracking goal from Nicolas Ibanez. They've just toyed with us then. 1-2 inside the box. Anyway, seeing all that nonsense. Let's just check these kits quickly. Here they are. Look at that home kit. I am literally just slightly in the way, but you can see them here, obviously. Over here, sorry. There's the third away. And then the home. The home I'm specifically really buzzing with. I think it's beautiful, the pattern. like an African themed pattern. I think it's from an African kit, but he's obviously just refitted it to fit Ibiza, and I think it looks absolutely banging. I'd buy it personally. So yeah, big shout out to him again. Back to the game, 1-0. Oh, oh, oh! I thought it was a foul then. I thought we were going to get someone off. Sadly not. Victor down the wing for Girona. Still Arnie, the old man. Now. They're beating us now. Leif Davis is getting pulled out of position again and again. Thankfully, they've missed. I'm going to just have a bit of a word with him. He's playing shocking. Focus, please. My man, you are playing dreadful. It's noticeable as well. We've been the better of the team. It looks like we've. Do you know what? I might actually chop him out. Whoops, not you, man. We don't have the left back on the bench. It's great foresight from me. Can anyone play left back? No. Right. Well, I can't really punish him, but I'm going to have a word with him, in the old team talk. Was there anything else I would change? Not really. I think we'll leave it. Can I talk to Thingy? Yeah, defenders. I specifically want to talk to. Can you do that? I actually don't know. Can I talk to you specifically, Leif Davis? No, but I'll tell you the thing is, you need to. Yeah, they were motivated by that. That obviously worked. I didn't actually collectively want to all have a go at them, but they're not up to their usual solid, compact self. They're usually all above a 7 rating every game. They play well together. Looks like we've got a corner now. Rain Cherky over it, of course. The set piece man. Swung in, headed away. That corner again. Yeah, another corner. Strange highlight. Look at this flick. I'd expect something to happen. So it's gone on for a while now. Nothing. What is the point of that? 2 corners, nothing happening. Get to the 60th minute. I always like to make a change around this time. Again, I'll bring off Leif Davis, but I must remember to put left back on next time. He's usually been so solid though, so I'm very confused why he's playing a bad game, but it doesn't matter. I'll bring actually Tim Menesco on. Christian Herrera has been dreadfully quiet, I must say, which is weird to see. I'll bring on Kunta Menesco. He's a little man. He's so tiny in the match ending. Look at him go. He looks like it looks like a child, not even like a small person or anything like that. It generally looks like a child playing this game. He's 22. Wow, big let off there. Dreadful back pass from someone, and leaves it to a 1-on-1 with our keeper, and thankfully he's missed. Oh, I have to go back and have a look at that and going, but we'll just carry on. Lozano, I think, will be my next change. Martin's having a cracking game, so I'll put him on instead of McQuarrie. And I'll shout to the boys, give them encouragement as well. I think there's a good chance for us to win this game. Cherky swings in. Oh, Patino headed toward goal. Would have been a great start for him. Only getting a few cameo appearances, but yeah, right into the keeper's arm, sadly. Head this away, boys. Alex Galar. Ibanez. That's clearly a goal. I think that's shocking. Honestly, defence was dreadful there. We've just looked so shaky today. I don't really want to end this on a negative note. That's definitely. Oh, what? Do you know what? I was shocked by that. I was adamant that was onside. I was literally just berating my defence. But you've got to take these small breaks in football, haven't you? To Fuentes, Ibanez. He looked really disjointed. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that weird Ramdoyer role, which is just giving us confusion. Because I'm confused by it, because I just don't know what it does, really, I must say. Bellman, Galvez, be careful, boys, please. No, don't mess around here. Leif Davis. Come on, boy. I've been slating you all game. Hopefully you can play your way back to a good rating. Lozano, Marquez, the main man. Cifuentes. Sergio Lozano. Back to Cifuentes. Rayanchuk. Patino. Martin. Very patient build-up play. Lovely ball. Cifuentes. Timonescu. Get in there. First goal for Ibiza. He's the smallest man on the pitch. He's got to be. He's only scored a header, hasn't he? What a lovely finish as well. Lovely patient play. Charlie Patino, honestly, what a through ball to Cifuentes here. Literally, right foot, sees his man. Cifuentes, great ball as usual. And Kunta Menesco under the keeper. I'm surprised he didn't fall under the keeper. He's that short. But he scored 2-1. Get in there. Love to see that. Give him a praise. Now, we've been guilty of losing points late in games again, as another highlight comes up as well, which bothers me greatly straight away. But I wouldn't say our defence is leaky as such. It's just more, I don't know. I don't know. It's just maybe they're not cohesion is the word I was looking for. Maybe cohesion isn't up there yet. Cherky just played a fantastic first time ball all the way to Kunta Meskov, but it's been intercepted. I think it's something they'll build up in time. Hopefully they'll play better with each other. Javi Sanchez and Galvez, I think, will be the pairing going forward. Obviously, Galvez can't go forever though. The guy's 33, so it's probably, I wouldn't say last year, because look at Thiago Silva and people like that. But if he falls off, it's, oh, that's a great goal. Ibanez again, 2-2. But yeah, we just can't seem to keep a lead at the moment. Well, I mean, I say that we won 3-0, didn't we, last game? It's very reactionary. I'm not going to, you know what, I did move it back. I'm going to put it just back to balance. I think we can win this game. Lozano over the top. Easily mopped up by Galvez here. Play down the wing to Cifuentes. He's done so. Lovely ball. Pedro Marquez. He's chipped the keeper. Is it in? Oh, it's off the line. Whoa, what a beautiful goal that would have been. Little bit more speed on it. We'd be walking away with 3 points here. Into the last couple of minutes now. It looks like he might just tick through. Yeah. Oh, no, there is literally a last highlight. Please don't. Nasty to me from the manager. I hate this game sometimes. I really hate this game, honestly. We've battered these. They're absolutely trash, honestly. 4 shots on target. They've scored 3 goals. Leif Davis and Bellman, hang your head in shame. I'm going to water bottle, boys. Honestly, if I could aim it at someone, I'd aim it at Leif Davis, but dreadful. Good. Oh, I don't even want to talk to the press. Not buzzing with that in any way, which way or shape or form. Gives everyone around us a chance to get 3 points as well, which is very disappointing. But you know what? It is what it is. We're in the episode there. I hope you join me. I'll play forward a little bit more. You'll probably, do you know what? I'll probably join you back quite recent. We'll play Malaga, I reckon, or maybe Mallorca and Cadiz. Let's get to November. I'll play up until Mallorca and Cadiz. We'll join you back for that one. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry about the little disappointing loss there, but we're hit and miss at the moment. It's a really good episode to show how polar opposite we can be at the moment. I thought we deserved to win both games. We comfortably dispatched Mirandes. And then sadly, Girona, we lose to a last-minute goal. And we were the better team. We simply were. Maybe my fault not putting a left back on the bench, which I will do so moving forward. But it looks like a one-off. I'm not going to be reactionary and change how I'm doing things. It's just a one-off. You just got to sometimes realise, don't feel magic. Don't rush to change tactic and do whatever. I'll play forward. Hopefully we'll be in a better position than whence we last met. And yeah, thank you for watching. My name's Frank. This is To Be Frank, and this is another episode of the Ibiza Save. I hope you join me next time.